Hi and welcome to my channel. I want to talk about peer pressure and how you can live above it. Peer pressure is something that every teenager faces at some point in their lives. It can be difficult to resist the urge to go along with the crowd, especially when it seems like everyone else is doing it. But as teenagers, it's important to remember that we have the power to make our own choices and stand up for what we believe in. The scriptures offer us guidance and encouragement when it comes to resisting peer pressure. In Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10, it says, "My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent." This verse reminds us that we can say no to temptation and make the right choices, even when it's not easy. Another verse that can help us when we're facing peer pressure is Romans chapter 12 verse 2, which says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This verse reminds us that we don't have to follow the crowd or do what everyone else is doing. Instead, we can choose to be different and stand up for what we believe in. It's important to remember that we are not alone in our struggles against peer pressure. 1 Corinthians 10:13 says, "No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability, but with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it." This verse reminds us that God is always with us, helping us to resist temptation and make the right choices. The pressure from peers can feel like a strong current pushing us in directions we may not want to go. But remember, true strength lies in staying true to yourself. Stand firm in your values, beliefs, and goals, even if it means swimming against the tide. Surround yourself with friends who support and uplift you, and don't be afraid to say no when something doesn't align with your principles. Trust in your judgment and remember that it's okay to be different. In the end, staying true to who you are is the greatest victory of all. Resisting peer pressure can be difficult, but with the guidance and encouragement of the scriptures, we can stay strong and true to ourselves. So, stand firm, be strong, and remember that you are not alone in your struggles. God is always with you, helping you to resist temptation and make the right choices. So, the next time you're faced with peer pressure, remember the words of the scriptures. Remember that you have the power to make your own choices and stand up for what you believe in. And remember that God is always with you, helping you to resist temptation and make the right choices.